Alright, so welcome back to part 4 and possibly the final part of the beginner's guide. I think it's coming close to the end, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But we're going to go ahead and continue from where we were. And we are at the machine, if I remember correctly. Hello, guard. Ma'am, glad to see you've arrived safely. We've captured the machine. It's waiting for you now. You can begin the interrogation whenever you like. Why am I interrogating the machine? I intend to be quick. I intend to be quiet. I intend to be brutal. Let's be quiet. I intend to be quiet. Very good. Just be warned that someone called the press, so we might have a bit of an attention on this one. Also, one more thing that you could know about the machine. Oh, I didn't get to see what you said. Say it again. Say it again. Dang. He's not going to say it again, is he? Alright. Oh my. Press. Jeez. What do you do with it? Some. Wow, there are a lot of words. Lots of people telling me what to do. I don't like it. I don't like it very much. That camera's kind of low. Hold up. There. Not used to having face cams. It's weird. Alright. Hello, machine. Are you the machine? Oh, I just called you the machine, so now you're the machine, even if you're not the machine.
It's the machine.
It is the machine. Do I talk to the machine? You stopped. Guess I do talk to the machine. You stopped feeding us. Your work was keeping us alive. Your work was keeping us healthy. Your work was keeping us healthy, we'll go. Those people out there, can you imagine what pain you've put them through? It was only because of your creations that any of us could make it through, every day. How could we possibly go back to trusting you to do this job? Did he hurt people? I don't know if they hurt if it hurt people. I don't know what to call it. It was only because of your creation that any of us could make it through. I guess we'll do that one. So here's what needs to happen. You need to go to the people who are out there and apologize to them. You have to admit to the people that you allowed them to suffer. I've been so alone. Let's do the apology thing. Apologies are nice. Go apologize. No? Nothing? Think carefully. I know how to hurt you. I have seen the things you fear. I'll go with no? Nothing? Right then, I'll speak to them for you. This is different. My followers, my friends. I'll go with my friends. Followers is kind of... I'm not a cult guy. I'm not some kind of dictator. It falls on me to deliver bad news. I have a troubling revelation. Do I want a revelation or do I have bad news? I don't know. Let's go with the bad news, I guess. The machine will not apologize to us. The machine refused to admit that it deliberately hurt us. I'll go with, it didn't apologize. It didn't do that at all. This is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. We will find a way to live without it. We do not need its games. We will find a way to live without it. Let us pay it retribution. Let us show it that we are not failures. We're not failures. We're not failures. Follow me, we will destroy the machine. Follow me, we'll destroy everything the machine has created. Ooh, man, do I want to destroy the machine itself or everything it made? That's a tough choice. I don't know. I feel like this has a lot of metaphorical weight to it. Do you destroy the machine or everything it created? Like, the machine can't feel, so it wouldn't care if you destroy everything it create, would it? Maybe it's like supposed to be the metaphorical creator person. I don't know. I guess let's do everything it created. Hey, it's the stage. Looks kind of different, or does it? I don't know. The lights are gonna kick on and scare me, aren't they? Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm just getting rid of everything, huh? This is freaky. This is freaky. I guess you can't destroy the stage.
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of
It sounded like
isolation.
they did 2 different recordings there. Whoa!
And so, as I'm thinking this, I realized that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for him?
Oh
If he
no.
could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral?
I
Would
don't
it
know,
give him confidence
man.
in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
I don't know, man. You're scaring me. Oh no, I like this room. This is a nice room. Can I walk through if I destroy it? Oh, I just fall through. I'm falling
So I
now.
started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and
Falling
trusted.
down
I
here.
asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games.
I can't go this
You know,
way.
the point of it all was just to give him some extra
no.
reference point, but they genuinely loved his work.
Oh man,
There
there's
was
a door.
nothing for him to be afraid of.
Oh, maybe that was supposed to happen. I'm smart. I'm such a smart little guy. Oh man. Put down your weapon. Am I holding a weapon? Oh. No, I don't want to destroy the machine. Do I gotta do that? Oh, I'm sorry.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do? Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need, to be told that my work is good, that I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something. I really felt like I'd done something good, like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the
Sounds like
absolute
his voice is
best
getting
feeling.
weird.
It made me feel so happy, so beautifully
Oh.
happy.
I'm not liking this. This is getting freaky all of a sudden. This just got weird.
So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while.
That was weird.
So this is
Pisces,
June
you're
of
freaking me out.
2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower.
Ooh.
And to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made.
Oh.
So let's
The
take a look.
last one. I don't know if he appreciated what you did. I don't think he liked it very much. The Tower. Cody uses great artists. You make games so good. Like, look, you're beautiful good.
And this is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work. Because more than anything else, the tower just feels distant. It feels like it's trying to distance itself from the world. It's a very cold game.
Dang, this game. Crazy.
This room actually has a maze in it.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible.
I don't like
And then
that.
every
That's
time
terrifying.
you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise. So the experience is really
Oh.
miserable. The game goes beyond not being meant to be played. It actually seems to despise the player for trying to play it at all. But I do want to show you the rest of the
Scary.
level, so when you're ready to continue, press enter and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
Yeah, sure. Nice. Ah, take that, maze. You can't touch me. Ah! Dang it! Oops. Might have misstepped there. Take a little misstep there. So he didn't want the people playing his game. But the
And to be
games
fair,
are driving
it's
him
not like
insane.
this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable. Like the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever. I had to cut it off so that you could exit the house and the game would actually end.
I was enjoying
That
my
game
little
had an
cleaning house
idea that it
friend.
was actually trying to communicate. What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze? The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code. Like the invisible maze,
I can do
it's
it.
frustrating to me because it's the opposite of everything else that Coda has made. It doesn't encourage
Oh.
thought or engagement. It doesn't ask anything of me except a lot of my time. If I could have reached him during this time, then maybe I could have
That's it.
asked him.
That's gotta
but
be
I
it.
couldn't. I still don't really
It's not it.
understand why this
Dang.
is here.
Looks like a good
I'll
number.
put the code on the ground for you here, though, so that we can move on.
Oh. Well, I think my code was better, quite frankly, but I mean, whatever. Oops. Alright. 151617. Does that have meaning? Does this have meaning? Oh, I almost fell off. Almost misstepped once again. Oh, there's a hole. Don't know if I like the hole. I'm gonna jump to that corner. Huh. Ah, I didn't make it. Oh,
The
now.
switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door,
Oh.
meaning that it's literally impossible to solve from this side. So even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first 2 challenges and you got to this point, there's actually just no way to progress. And it's scary for me, the idea of Coda cutting himself off entirely, just saying, you know, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem. I feel like a failure, I guess, when I can't
Pisces,
fix the
no.
problem.
Pisces, no.
But I can open this door for you, so let me do that.
You fix the problem, Pisces. Yeah, nobody's going through that door. Actually,
Was I a failure for not understanding this game? I mean, I don't know why I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution, but I feel it somehow. I feel like I failed, and I don't understand why.
don't feel that way, Pisces. Use a good Pisces.
I remember, it's June of 2011. I'm playing this for the very first time, and as I'm playing,
Me too.
I'm thinking to
Well,
myself,
it's not June, but you know.
I don't know this person. I have no idea who this person is.
It's
It
Coda.
wasn't the guy I knew. It wasn't my friend.
Coda.
I had come to so
The
many
bestest.
conclusions from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them. I had been trying to, though. That was the thing. For years, I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and what he stood for. I asked him so many times to please just tell me what his games mean to him. I asked him please to tell me what the 3 dots mean.
Yeah, the 3
he
dots.
wouldn't.
I noticed that. What do they mean? They're like, I just venture to guess they're like a signature of sorts. Here's hieroglyphics. What is that there? Oh man, almost went off the edge there.
I just felt so strongly that if I could have connected with him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all happy. It was that I needed to see myself
Go up
as
there.
someone else.
There we go.
I needed to be someone other than me. But he stopped and left. And it felt somehow like I had failed.
You didn't fail, Pisces. He's a good Pisces. Is this one of the doors that are like down there? One of the little grate things? I want to jump through it. No, I can't jump through it. What a shame. What a shame it is.
Where did I screw up?
Pisces, stop beating yourself up, Pisces. You're all good, man. Dear Davy, thank you for your interest in my games.
I'm the reason that
Need
you
to
stopped
ask you not
making
to speak
games,
to me
weren't I?
anymore.
It's because of what I did. I poisoned it for you.
No. So his name's Pisces, not Davy?
I don't think I ever told you
What
this,
do you think I am
but when I
making
took
these
your
games for
work and I
you?
was showing it to people, it actually felt... It felt as though I were responsible for something important and valuable.
Times, what do you think I'm making these games for you? So infecting my personal
And
space that it's
the people who
impossible.
played
I do
them,
begin to plant
they treated me like
solutions in my work
I was
somewhere,
important.
hidden between the games.
They really listened and cared about what I had to say. Even though I was showing your work, it was... I felt good about myself. Finally. For a moment, while I had that, I liked myself.
Games instruct wishes. Something that is not yours to give, violating the one boundary that keeps me safe. Do you stop changing my game? Stop adding lampposts to them? So he didn't even lamppost? That's just Pisces? Pisces been manipulating the system? Would you simply
And then you
let them
stopped.
be what they are?
I didn't have anything left to show people. I just had to be with myself. And as soon as that happened, there was no feeling at all. Nothing. Less than
I feel
nothing.
physically ill. Dang, that's
What does
harsh.
that mean?
Desperately need something and I cannot give it to you. I literally do not have it. Oh, so maybe Code is actually alright, but then Pisces, or Davy, you know, is the one kind of imprinting himself onto what these games mean. Which is, like, maybe he's the lonely one. Maybe he's the one. Struggling to come up with new ideas is not making me depressed. Low points are just a part of the process. The fact that you think I am frustrated or broken says more about you than about me. See, I think so, yeah. I realize that this doesn't make sense to you just yet. Which is fine. You're not my problem to solve. But I do hope that one day it clicks and that you make peace with this thing you are wrestling.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
And when you finally see what I am talking about, don't say anything. Oh no, I didn't like that. See, I knew it. I knew this was gonna
That's
happen.
why I'm releasing this collection of your work. Is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything. And so a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people
Put
will
your
play
name
it so
on it.
that it'll find its way to you, so that I can tell you that I'm sorry. I know I screwed up, if I apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again? Please. I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt okay as long as I had your work to see myself in. I mean, is something wrong with me? Because I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work.
Sure, you are.
I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again, like I'm an addict. There has to be something wrong with me. Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it?
This
I
room's
don't
getting
know.
smaller.
I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just tell me what you want.
It's getting smaller.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You were complete in some way that I never was. And I want to know I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please. I'm fading, and all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
Oh. That got deep. Dang. Epilogue. So Coda is perfectly fine. And then Davy's the one who's been kind of imprinting himself into the game and adding meaning where there isn't. And adding just actual stuff into the game to give it meaning to him, to make him feel whole, I guess. And now that he's not making games,
More.
he wants more.
Love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more. It's like a disease.
Guess this is the way to go. Oh, I can't jump that way. Where do I go? Guess I gotta go to one of the other sides. No hands on the clock. Something over there. Something over here. I'm feeling this way. I'm probably wrong. Probably gonna have to walk back. But I'm gonna try it. It's gut feeling. Alright, looks like I was wrong. I don't see nothing. Huh. So I guess it's the other side. Oh! There's a door open. How did I not see that? I'm a dumb guy. I had to just walk right past that like twice. Unless it just opened or something. That's kind of creepy.
Solution.
Well, no, that doesn't make much sense. Well, now that's just silly.
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate. I wouldn't have told so many people that he was depressed. Maybe he just likes making prisons.
Maybe so there, Pisces. Maybe so. You're the one who's depressed, Pisces. But I'm your friend. I'll be here with you till the end. What's that rattling?
Even now, The disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
Is this sand or rock or something? Oh, I guess I'm not there. Oh, I'm in a different place now. I don't know, this place is a lot more ominous. I'm not sure I like that.
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be? It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
Dang. Now I'm starting to get it. Now I'm starting to understand the message of this game.
What now?
Dang, I don't even know what to say. I don't want to say stuff and ruin the moment because it's such a good moment.
I think I need to go. And I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot that I need to make up for. And so I'm just gonna... Okay.
Oh snap, is that the first area? Or the first place we went to again? Kinda looked like it. Oh no, maybe not. Just kind of a deserty place again. I'm gonna walk through the gates. Probably don't have to. In fact, no, I don't have to. But it's just nice, you know? It's appealing to walk through stuff. Other than this, look all artsy fartsy. Alright. Oh man, this game. Like seriously, I don't want to say anything because I feel like I'd spoil the mood, spoil the moment. I hear birds are twerping. Tort. That's not a word, is it? Is that the word? Twerping? That sounds weird for some reason. That sounds really weird, like it's not a word, but I guess it is the word I was looking for. Twerping? That can't be it. That sounds weird. Do birds twerp? Why does that sound so weird? Maybe because I'm thinking like twerp, like, oh, you're a little twerp. They tweet. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. I'm becoming like soap. Pisces. Now I'm hearing thunder. It's getting scary. It's not getting scary. It's all bright and vivid. Bright and shiny. Oh, it's the light. It's the light thing. It's gonna carry me away. Auto comes for a circle. Am I gonna die? Oh no, I'm floating up. Goodbye, world. Oh, it just went to darkness. I thought I was gonna get to see some beautiful stuff. Oh, now I do. Oh, wow. Well, dang. Jeez. Dang. This game is so cool, I have to say. Dang. Like again, I don't know what to say. Don't want to ruin the mood. It's really cool. This game is really interesting. I'm glad I played it because a lot of it does actually hit home, especially for someone like me who is like just makes stuff a lot. I make videos, I make music, I make a lot of different stuff, and a lot of that hits home. Like you look for that validation when you make something, and it's kind of hard to not get validation for stuff, but you always have to remember that validation isn't the point of making what you're making. The point is that you enjoy making that something. This project would not have been possible without the following. I didn't read that. Dang. Oh man, that was something. That was something. I have to say, this game was definitely something. I definitely enjoyed this experience. I'd give it a blue out of Tuesday. I would definitely give it. I'd give it that. Dang. It really does hit home though. Especially, well, like I said, to any creator, anybody that makes anything, they want that validation, but it's not all that matters. Ah, man. Round of applause for the beginner's guide. Let's have a round of applause. I hope you're all clapping. You better be. If you're not, then shame on you, because this was a dang fine experience. Alright, so I guess that's it. That's the beginner's guide. Man, wow. That really is a thought-provoking game. That was really interesting. I'm glad I played it. And I'm glad you got to watch me play it. That was really fun. So, I guess there's nothing else to do now but end the video and go on to create more. And poop on you. If everyone dislikes this video, who cares? It was fun to make it. I don't need your validation. That's what this game taught me. I'm smarter now. I'm a genius now. I'm perfect now. Yeah. Oh man, I would recommend either, well, you probably don't really need to play through it yourself if you watch this, but it's definitely a game worth checking out. You know, just if you have free time. If you want to experience all for yourself, just get some headphones, nice headphones, in a nice dark room. Just play it and feel at peace with your inner creator. That was really cool. I'm rambling on now. I'm Musi Gamer. This was the beginner's guide, and I will see you in the future. Goodbye now.